Listen, the title is true. If you are able to follow these 5 rules, you will have a much higher chance hitting your first $10,000 per month milestone. I'm speaking from experience because I went through lots of trials and tribulations for the past 4 years before I finally discovered these 5 rules. And I want to share them with you for absolutely free so that you can become profitable much more faster than I did. The first rule is that you want to practice good habits. Every action that you take is a vote for the person you wish to become. That means every time you take a bad trade that goes against your trading plan, you are literally voting yourself to become a losing trader. On the other hand, every time you take a good trade that's aligned with your trading plan and your trading strategy, you are literally voting yourself to become a successful trader. Now let's look at this example. Right here we got trader A and trader B. Trader A is a losing trader, is basically you, alright? And trader B is a professional trader, a successful trader who has made over $1 million in profits. So what's the difference between trader A and trader B? Trader A, he does all the bad habits, right? He does all the bad habits that a beginner trader does. Revenge trading, over trading, chasing trades, forcing trades. Even though when there's no opportunity, he does not have a trading journal. He does not follow his trading rules and his trading plan. Every time he loses a trade, he always blames the market rather than himself. While on the other hand, trader B, he does all the good habits of a professional trader. He journal his trades, he follow his trading plan, and he's patient enough to wait for the right trading opportunities before taking that trade. He do not rush trades or force trades even when there's no opportunities. Now the thing about this example is that trader A, he wants to become like trader B. He wants to become the professional trader, the successful trader who's living his dream life. But how are you going to become trader B if you are doing the same stupid shit over and over again, committing the same mistakes over and over again? There's absolutely no chance. Unless you start changing your habits and what you do every single day on the charts, and whether you journal your trades, follow your trading plan, all these good habits, you will never become like trader B. So start by changing your habits and developing good habits. I receive a lot of messages of you guys asking me, "Hey Brad, how do I become more motivated like you?" And my answer is always the same. I am not motivated, alright? I am disciplined. There's a difference between motivation and discipline. You can literally watch a video on Andrew Tate and be motivated for 5 minutes. And the next thing you know, you are back to your old habits of smoking, drinking, and watching P. Remember, motivation is fleeting. It's just temporary. But discipline is what that's gonna cause you to take action, and it lasts much more longer. So what you really need is not motivation, it's to practice good habits. Now once you actually develop good habits and you actually start to become more disciplined, a much more disciplined trader, it's gonna be very, very hard for you to resort back to your old ways of how you trade like trader A. It's gonna be very, very hard to go back to becoming like trader A, because now you realize that being disciplined actually makes me money, so I'm just gonna continue being disciplined. Which brings me to the next rule. The second rule is to stop focusing on the money. For God's sake, guys. A lot of new traders come into this market thinking that they're gonna become a millionaire trader in their first 6 months of trading, because they see online, they see on Instagram all these traders driving fast cars, Lamborghinis, mansions, and being super rich and living their dream life. So they think that they're gonna become like them in what, 6 months? All these traders you see that are successful, they have put in years and years of hard work. They have built brick by brick, and they have sacrificed a lot of things to become where they are right now. Chances are they did not do it overnight, right? They eventually become profitable traders after years on years of hard work. So when you are trading, you want to be calm and locked in, and you won't be able to do it if you are constantly obsessing over your P&L, your profit and loss. Let's say that you have been trading for the past few days and you lost $100 yesterday. The next trade that you took, if you are constantly focusing on the money and you start seeing the next trade goes into profit and goes to, and maybe you're up like $100, you're up $100, and your mind will constantly be telling you to, you know what, just take the win. close the trade. This is so that you can avoid pain, right? So human instinct, you want to close the trade just to break even rather than letting the trade run to your thick profit, which you could potentially make up to $500. But guess what? You decided to close that trade so that you can break even with the last losing trade. And that is not how you should be trading. That is not how you can become profitable. When you're focusing on the profits, your emotions will fluctuate because 1 minute you can be up $50 and the next minute you can be down like $100. And when you trade with your emotions, you are going to take a lot of bad trades, which will cause you to lose even more money. So what I want you to do is to stop focusing on the money. If you want something to focus on, the process instead. Focus on your trading strategy and getting your risk management solid first. And if you are having a hard time trading, you need to start small, right? Use a smaller lot size when it comes to trading. Let me give you an example. If I use a 0.01 lot size and I lose about $10 or $20, guess what? I won't be affected at all because it's just $10, right?
It's broke shit.
And when I'm not affected by my profit or loss, guess what? I'm more locked in. I'm much more calm and more relaxed. And now I'm able to trade better. So please guys, don't worry about the money. Focus on the process, start small, and when you eventually get used to it, you can increase the lot size later on. Which is connected to the next rule. The third rule is to adjust your lot size. Most traders do not know this. They like to use the same lot size all the time. But professional traders know that when you are going through a losing streak, you must adjust your lot size to prevent further damage to your account. So for me, I like to use a smaller lot size when I'm going through a losing streak because I know that I'm trading quite badly and I want to figure out what actually went wrong first before I continue to trade with my normal lot size. And when I'm going through a winning streak where I've made a lot of money, I want to use a bigger lot size and risk much more money so that I can make much more money. So this is what your account balance probably looks like. Let's say that you have been growing that small account steadily, you've been growing it very nice, and suddenly boom, one huge loss like wipe out like 30%, 40% of your account. And right now, you're down here. If you continue to trade with your normal lot size, it's gonna be like going down and you're eventually gonna blow your account. So what you need to do is to trade smaller, right? Use a smaller lot size. So when you trade smaller and use a smaller lot size, guess what? If you lose a trade, it's just gonna be like tiny hits like this, tiny hits like this, tiny hits like this, tiny hits like this, until you figure out what went wrong. So like I said, when you are going through a losing streak, there are really two options that will benefit you the most. Number one, reduce your lot size until you figure out what went wrong, right? So you start trading smaller, see, look at the past trades, see what went wrong, and then learn from it before you start trading your normal lot size, which will eventually cause your account to go back up like this, right? Back to normal. And the second option is that stop trading on your live account, right? Just completely stop trading on your live account and go trade demo. Go trade demo and build that confidence back. And once that confidence is back and you're ready to crush the markets and you hop onto your live account, start trading small first, alright, to build your confidence once again on the live account before continue trading with your normal lot size. Now the fourth rule is that you want to follow successful traders. Listen. You need to stop trying to do things on your own and trying to figure out everything on your own. I used to be like this. I have this lone wolf mindset where I have to, figure everything out by myself. So I will watch free YouTube videos, read a lot of free trading books, and I will just get more and more confused and more overwhelmed by all the information and all the different trading strategies and different trading indicators that I do not know which one to actually use. It actually remained like this until I bought an online course from a successful trader. And once I bought that course, I studied everything there is to know about trading and I connected all the dots. It felt like everything finally clicked for me, and then finally I know what is the correct trading strategy to use, what time to trade, and what currency pairs to trade. All the stuff finally lined up to me and just gave me the answer to the universe. And I always talk about the importance of having a mentor because, like I said, it's very goddamn important, right? I always tell my students that you guys are gonna become profitable much more faster than I did because I had to figure everything out by myself because I had no mentor when I was starting out, right? I had literally no one to ask questions. So when I had a question on what are the correlating pairs, no one that is there to answer me. I had to rely on Google. So I literally spent 2 years losing money, learning from my mistakes, and just like trying to figure things out and see what finally made me click before I finally become a profitable trader. And right now, this mentorship program literally gives you the blueprint to becoming a successful trader. It can literally shortcut your entire learning curve by so much. So if you can, make sure you go out there and find a mentor and try to emulate the mentor and how he thinks and basically how he trades, right? I honestly don't care if the mentor is me or someone else, right? Just find someone to learn from, because trust me, it will save you so much more time and energy, and you'll become a profitable trader much more faster. The fifth rule is to reward yourself. I literally just came back from a vacation with my father, and this is like the second time that I brought my father on a vacation, and I'm very, very grateful that the markets has allowed me to the markets literally paid for my vacation. So when you start making money from trading, I need you to go out there and reward yourself. Withdraw some of the profits from your account and go buy that shoe that you have always wanted to buy, or go treat your family to a nice dinner in a very fancy restaurant, or buy your girlfriend flowers. Because when you actually reward yourself, when you spend money that you earn, like hard-earned money, it kind of motivates you to work harder, because now you want to maintain that lifestyle, right? It will literally trigger your brain that, you know what, I've spent this much money today, I need to earn more money so that I can spend much more money again. And this is just a loop, alright? Just a loop that causes you to make much more money and just give you that temporary motivation that you might need. So do not just focus on compound your account that you forget to reward yourself. Even if you are not making money from trading, alright? You can still go out there and reward yourself, even if you are not making money from trading. Yo, my camera literally died on me when I'm about to finish, alright? So just bear with me on this last part. So like I said, when you are rewarding yourself, give yourself this loop, alright? This positive loop where you're spending money and you are making money, and then you want to spend more money and make more money, and eventually you just kind of motivate you to work even harder. If you have been disciplined when it comes to trading, and you have been working and building to become a more successful trader, you can literally go out there and reward yourself for your hard work. Do not wait until you're profitable, then you reward yourself. I've been rewarding myself even when I was losing to motivate me to work even harder. If you have learned something from this video, make sure you smash on that like button and hit on that subscribe button, because we are posting videos like this every single week and just satisfy the algorithm or the bullshit. And make sure you check out this video next, because it literally teaches you how I personally trade. And remember, you're just one trade away. Mwah.